Yeah, and I feel somewhat brave in saying I can tell you what trauma is, because it's so difficult to get it right and to be accurate in this. But essentially, it's a series of events that form a template in the back of your mind. And I'd like listeners to realize that your brain is obviously composed of different parts, but there's a prefrontal cortex, or a piece right at the front, which is the thinking part of your brain. And that's the bit that lets me know that you're called Elaine and that we're on Voice America, and it's the thinking part. But then right behind that is a huge bulk of limbic system. And that limbic system is running our lives. It's allowing me to blink, move my hands when I'm talking to you. I'm not thinking about that. It just happens automatically. And this is the autonomous part of the way the brain works. And then at the very back of all of that is a very ancient part, which the experts reckon is about 2 million years old. It hasn't changed much since that. And that is our survival instinct. And I'll not use sort of fancy words. I mean, it's called the amygdala, but there's a lot of other little bits and pieces that go along with it. But it's called the survival instinct. And that remembers a template. So let's say, Elaine, you were driving along this morning, came up to traffic lights, you saw a red car come out of the right-hand side and it crashed right into your car. That goes into your brain as a risk thing. Now, after you've recovered from that and the insurance has been paid, in maybe 6 months, a year's time, you're driving along a road and a red car suddenly comes out from the right-hand side. You don't even think about it. Your right foot jams on the brake, you swerve, and you haven't thought about it at all. That's your survival instinct, telling you what to do to prevent that accident happening again.